Looking in this segment at St Stephen's, and of course this was my master's thesis many years ago, and it's been reproduced as such, and that is because there's a demand for it, and it seemed to me that I did not want to revise it because that would really be kind of wrecking the spirit of it, I guess. It meant a lot to me at the time, and it was a first-class master's honours, so to me it's something that I really did not want to fiddle with. But I think it's well laid out. I'm pretty happy with its production. Thank you very much to Tony Wallace and Deshana too, who were the editors of it. Very well done. And the ethnography of a school is actually not, to my mind anyway, not well enough done in the world. It's not just in St Stephen. I mean, even St Stephen, which is all those years ago, in the 70s, my goodness me. But actually, there haven't been many ethnographies of a school. There's obviously your famous comedies and so on, Quintillions and what have you. There's there's the movie If. There's all sorts of angles, I guess, on schools. But I've thought quite deeply about it, just in the sense that if we think about ethnography and we think about the understanding of small communities, and we put the question, especially in North America, do we understand how schools work, high schools particularly? And I don't want to get into the track of Columbine and all that type of thing, but I do want to put the question, are they understood? And has anthropology, in this case, my discipline, has it served schools well? I say that quite seriously, actually, because I do think there's a miss. I think there's a gap here. There's some kind of issue where again, I mean, the obvious thing is Columbine and all of the things that keep happening in North American high schools. They don't seem to happen as much out of North America, but by the same token, I think there are parallels elsewhere, and I'll leave it at that. Having said that, it was an awful lot of fun, and one of the things about it, of course, was just how well and how significant the pupils from St Stephen's that I taught and are in this book, including ministers of Māori affairs and a lot of parliamentarians. I was the drama teacher there, and I'm pretty happy about the kind of drama people like Tony Harawira or Te Ururok Level or Shane Jones or whatever have been able to produce. So there you go. That's